This is still really awkward for me. Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Iona. Right now, I wanted to talk about books that I want to read in October since fall is coming up. Um, I'm so excited, but first, I wanted to show you guys the books that I did read in September because one of the books I still have not finished. I actually plan on doing a reading vlog with you today. With that, it is actually a series. So yeah, let's get go. Actually, let me go ahead and show you. I right now am on Heir of Fire. I started this late September. I have not finished it. I am in chapter, let me see, what page am I in right now? I am on chapter 53. It is actually getting really good. I am so excited. I don't know, guys. Okay, so I'm reading Assassin's Blade 4th. Do I want to go back? I don't know if I want to go back and read Assassin's Blade after this. It's getting so good. I just kind of want to go straight into the next one, which is Queen of Shadows. Oh, but then I have to read Assassin's Blade. So I might have made a mistake by reading Assassin's Blade 4th. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, this is one of the books that I have read in September. Another book so in between my series, I like to read light romance books. So in between reading the Throne of Glass series, I actually went ahead and read the Part of Your World series. This one, I think it is Alexis and Daniel. She's a doctor, and he runs an inn that his family owns. Well, he owns technically, in a small town. So I actually really love this one. I love this story. And so it got me right into yours truly, which follow Brianna and Jacob. Both are doctors. Brianna is actually the best friend of Alexis in this story. So they exist in the same world. So those two books I have read in September, as well as Heir of Fire. And so I was doing the whole series. So I did Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and then Heir of Fire. I would say it's good the whole way. Okay, I like Throne of Glass. I like Crown of Midnight. I love Heir of Fire. I'm starting to get into it. It's getting good. It's just now getting good. It was always good. There's always action in all of them, but I would say that it was building up to it. So now I'm getting really into the whole the series as a whole. I would say there's probably a couple characters I haven't met yet, so I'm kind of I don't know. I'm reluctant to go back and read Assassin's Blade. No, I should have read it first. Why did I do it to myself? So anyway, with that said, let's go into my October wants to read. I'm not even gonna say to be read because I know I am delusional. I'm not gonna get to all of this. Like I mean, how many books did I read in September? I didn't even finish one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I read 5 books in September, one of which is not yet finished. Hopefully will be finished today, and we'll be reading it with you and starting Assassin's Blade with you. Well, it's gonna be okay. So let's go into October reads. Wants to reads. So I would first October read, The Assassin's Blade. Okay. I'm gonna be excited. I should have read it first. So yeah, I may read some of this with you in this video. We'll see. Another book that, as you know, since I was reading in between Throne of Glass, the Part of Your World series, this one also coincides with that series. And I don't know what it's about yet. I haven't read it. So it says, when it comes to love, Emma is cursed. Every guy she dates finds his true love after they break up. But it turns out she's not the only one afflicted with this condition. His name is Justin, and his Reddit thread about being love's good luck charm has gone viral. Now the two have come up with an ingenious plan. If they date each other, their curses will cancel out and they'll go on to find their soulmate. So I'm not exactly sure how this coincides with Part of Your World, because I know that in Yours Truly and Part of Your World, Brianna and Alexis are connected with one another. So I don't know how these characters connect together with these ones. The names don't sound familiar, so it's Justin and Emma. So I'm actually really excited to read that in between the Throne of Glass series. And then after Assassin's Blade and the Assassin's Blade and Just for the Summer, I'm really, really excited to get to Queen of Shadows. I may read these two at the same time because I need like a palate cleanser whenever I get too deep into it. So they may be read at the same time. But this is the one I'm so excited to get to. And then these are my dreams, my hopes, hopefully my dreams and my hopes that I want to read. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. So delusional. Anyway, I want to perhaps, I don't know, if I could build the courage, I might. I want to read The Shining. And because of the season, October, Halloween, Scare Fest, things like that. I don't know, guys. I don't like ghosts. I'm scared. I'm scared of ghosts. I watched the movie, still close my eyes, even though I know what's coming. I may or may not read this. We shall see. I mentioned it in my previous video that I purchased this because I have the second book to it, Dr. Sleep. It's actually a signed copy from Stephen King because I went to one of his readings and he signed a copy. So I had to get the first one. And then I actually may start with this one first before I get to that, which is You Like It Darker. So this one is a series of small stories, short stories. So I may actually want to read this first before I read The Shining. If I read The Shining, I can't promise anything. Another one I'm actually really excited to read for October, for the fall, is Leigh Bardugo's The Familiar. It just seems like it gives fall vibes. It gives October vibes. Even the inside. Even the inside is giving me October vibes. And the sides. I don't remember what it's about though. Let me see. I think something about her having powers and her master or like whoever she works for taking advantage of it. Let me see. In a shabby house on a shabby street in the new capital of Madrid, Lucia Cotado uses scraps of magic to get through her days of endless toil and scullion. But when her scheming mistress discovers that the lump of a servant cowering in the kitchen is actually hiding a talent for little miracles, she demands Lucia use those gifts to better the family's social position. That's exciting. That's going to be a fun read. I'm going to try to get to this. I'm really going to try to get to this. But, I'm delusional. We shall see. I don't think I can read that fast. I'm a slow reader, guys. I have to take my time. Plus, I have other responsibilities and things to do. I read when I can, but I have kids and they take my time. So, another one I want to read is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo and Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. October vibes. That's going to be my word of the video. October vibes. You're going to have to hear it. Ninth house. Let's see. Galaxy Alexis Stern is the most unlikely member of Yale's freshman class. Raised in the Los Angeles hinterlands by a hippie mom, Alex dropped out of school early and into a world of shady drug dealer boyfriends, dead-end jobs, and much, much worse. In fact, by age 20, she is the sole survivor of a horrific unsolved multiple homicide. Some might say she's thrown her life away, but at her hospital bed, Alex is offered a second chance to attend one of the world's most prestigious universities on a full ride. What's the catch and why her? So yeah, Ninth House and Hellbent. Those are the books I want to read for October. I doubt I will get through all of them. But yeah, let's go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and read Heir of Fire, finish it up with you, and then possibly read The Assassin's Blade. I shouldn't be so upset by it. I mean, I get to find out her story and everything, but it just seems like knowing what I know and knowing what she's been through, it feels kind of, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to read Heir of Fire and then we'll read Assassin's Blade. I'm about to finish up this book. And then I have Assassin's Blade right next to me. So hopefully we can get that started. I just finished Heir of Fire. I actually had a lot more pages than I thought I did. Um, it took me a lot longer. I really love the last 10 chapters of this book. So many different things were happening to all the different characters. It was great, and I am really looking forward to starting Queen of Shadows. I was planning on reading The Assassin's Blade with you guys, but I think my brain needs a little bit of time to take some break. I think I'm gonna go ahead and read just for the summer for now, and then go on and move on to Assassin's Blade whenever I'm ready. But for now, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching my first reading vlog. This is all so new and exciting for me, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!